Certainly a coin toss to win. You'd have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there's a lot of runs in the wicket.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. No, no, no!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait on! Yep. Bowler!
There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper!
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Kings are 4 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait on! Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No, no, no!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Catch it!
They'll get at least one. Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't have played that any better.
Singh gets off the mark.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if this hits.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Could be gone if only they had hit. Needs to be on target.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Archer, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes. Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yeah.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yes.
Massive chance.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wait. Yeah. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yes. No.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah. No.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Yeah. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
16 runs added there. The Kings are 87 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes.
Misses everything. There's trouble here.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
Maxwell got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yeah. No.
Can't get that outside the ring
Yep.
field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
19 runs added there. The Kings are 106 for 3.
Wait. Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Jansen, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Edged it. Now then, was there a feint edge? Good catch. Out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 7.
Yep, catch it.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yep, yep.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away. Nothing the fielders could do.
Over. The Kings are 112 for 7.
Yeah, yeah.
Madness. Complete air shot.
It's a bit different against a bowler of this pace than, say, a spinner. To come down the wicket like that's just asking for trouble.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For Punjab Power.
Yep, yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Fantastic catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.